Bebe with Bebe Electra Tarot. And I'm going to wait and tell you why I'm here, but let's see if anybody comes in. So if you come in, please hit the like button and then comment and say who you are. Say hello. I might be pulling cards. I'm not sure. I'm just going to, but I have something I need to do. So I'm going to wait. I'm waiting for a certain person to pop in who I believe will make it. I have a feeling. I did not warn them, but let's just see. As people speed down the block. Dang! Slow down. Let's see who's here. Who is here? Tell you why I'm here in a minute. Say hello, please, if you are here. I need to email Julie. I haven't. No. Just have to do that tonight. And tomorrow is my birthday, so I'm going out of town. There you are. There you are. Bebe, you don't know how excited that made me. Like, I'm stoked. Look. You made my whole day, my whole birthday. That was so sweet. And this right here, I'm about to read out of it for today. Thank you so much. That was really, really cool of you. I really appreciate that. And I cut off the box. Like, okay, so I sent you your cards today, but I used your box, and I just cut off the birthday message to me. And I kept that part of the cardboard. And then I mailed you your decks today. So you should be getting them soon. So, they're the ones, they're some of mine that I used. They're not new, because I don't have a store around here to go to, and you did so good. You have no idea how bad I've always wanted to read this, and I've never had a chance. And so I'm gonna start reading just like a random page I go to on my live streams, because this guy, you know, I know that a lot of people say a lot of things, but I loved Kurt Cobain. But he's a Pisces like me. And oh, so look what my other Cancer, Copper, got me at the book fair. She bought me a crystal power book. It came with a crystal necklace. So isn't that cute? My Cancer's got me books, and I love it. This is so cool, Bebe. I appreciate you. I'm sending you a big hug. Thank you. I love it. I really, really appreciate you. No, I don't have it. I don't, and I'm stoked. So I'm gonna read out of it. So let's see what I turn to. All right. Let's see where I'm gonna start. Hold on. That's a. Nope, we're not reading that one. Hold on. Just because it's not. I'm looking for like a poem or something. Hold on. Of course, it gets dark right when I start. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go right here. Sometimes I wonder. This is it doesn't say a date. It just says, sometimes I wonder if I could be the luckiest boy in the world. For some reason, I've been blessed with loads of neat stuff within the past year, and I don't really think these baubles and gifts I have been hold on. What is that word she wrote? I have been something by the fact I have been something squired. I don't know, by the fact that a critically acclaimed, internationally beloved teen idol, demigod-like, blonde frontman, cryptically honest, stylishly outspoken, speech impediment, articulate award acceptance speech, golden boy, rock star, who has finally come out of the closet in regards to his vicious 2-month drug habit. Showering the world with the classic, I can no longer keep this a secret because it pains me to hide any part of my private life from my adoring, concerned, we think of you around public domain cartoon character, but we still love you fans. Yes, my children in the world of a total effing geek, speaking on behalf of all the world, we really appreciate you finally admitting what we have been accusing you of. We needed to hear it because we were concerned because the catty gossip. So yeah, Kurt Cobain, he was he was in a dark place for sure, but I still don't think that he offed himself. Um, feels like he was finally off the stuff when he died, but there's a whole thing I could go into about that. That's a whole other rabbit hole. But I didn't realize he wrote Dale so much in his journal. My dad's middle name is Dale, and yeah, a lot of Dale connections. But anyways, Jingle Dale. Record Dale with symbols. I guess that would be Dave, but it says Dale. I don't know. It's weird. Wait, heavily tape says, oh, maybe Dale's in the Melvins. But let me show you one of his drawings here. Guys, this is such a cool book. I'm going to be like totally trying not to read it while I do my driver's test on the way to the casino in Albuquerque tomorrow. Oh, look, here's one. It's a seahorse. It says the male seahorse carries the children and gives them birth. It's crazy. Who's all in here? Is it just me and you, BB? Birthday girl. I'll be. Let's see, at 2:27 p.m. tomorrow. I will be 38 years old. Yeah, Courtney. Yeah, Courtney. What up? I don't know. I want to read this. It's called "Oh, the Guilt, the Guilt." The kind. I'll at least read the first few sentences. The kind of feel. I kind of feel like a dork writing about the band and myself like this, because he did it with a typewriter, as if I were an American pop rock icon, dear my God, or a self-confessed product of a prepackaged corporate rebellion. But I've heard so many insanely exaggerated wise tales and reports from my friends, and I've read so many pathetic, second-rate Freudian evaluations from interviews regarding our personalities, and especially how I am a notoriously fucked up heroin addict, alcoholic, self-destructive, yet overly sensitive, frail, meek, fragile, compassionate, soft-spoken, um, park, park, narcoleptic, neurotic little pissant who at any time is going to OD, jump off the roof, or wig out, blow the head off of all three at once because I can't handle the success. Oh, the success, the guilt, oh, I feel so incredibly guilty, guilty for abandoning our true comrades. So I feel like he did feel like he sold out, but I still don't think he did it to himself. The way the gun was positioned and all of that. But yeah, I can't wait to get into this. And there's so much. Look, guys, it says it's like super cool. All of his little mini side thoughts when he was writing songs are here. And oh, look, a comic. Let's check it out. Can you see? It's probably dark. Let me turn it around. So cool. Anyways, thank you, BB. As you can tell, I'm gonna love it and take very good care of it. I appreciate it. 38. I might have to turn this way. I was gonna pull some cards if y'all wanted to. Let's see. Is that better? It's way cool. Hi, Diana. I need to. Did you email me, by the way? I need school today. She got an award, and so we kind of had a hectic morning, and then, yeah, I was getting ready to go to school. Hey, Orion. Welcome in. Yeah, like I was saying, I need to check all my emails. I'm pretty sure I have like 4 or 5 I need to respond to. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. And these are amazing. Baby, I'm so afraid to get them. Tell me exactly what I use these for, because I don't want to use them for the wrong thing. I just want to hang them up on the wall and use them as art. What do you use them for? Because I love those. Those are so cool. This is probably one of my favorites. It's a dishcloth, so I wash my dishes with these. I'm gonna hate to do that. I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, I'll make you a deal. I'll only hang up the multicolored ones, and I'll use the solid colors for my dishes. I love these. I don't know that I could use them for a dishcloth. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. You really get your wife made them? Oh, baby, these are special. Like, I love them. Like, I want to just use them as art. I don't even know if I could wash a dish with them. Thank you so much, Orion. Hey, Ali. How are you, love? So, I was showing everybody what BB sent me. If you don't know, now you know. He a Pisces, like me. And my other Cancer got me my daughter got me this at the book fair for my birthday. What came with a necklace. It says Crystal Power. She knows me so well. She's so cute. It's scholastic and everything, right? Let's see what crystal we get for today. I'm gonna do a reading for my birthday day tomorrow for everybody. Ooh, look, I picked jade, and I love jade. So it says jade is connected to the heart chakra. The colors are green, white, orange, yellow, lavender, and black. And to use jade to help a new friendship bloom. If you pair it with turquoise, it will help you open up your heart. It is associated also with the signs of Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Libra. There's also lavender jade, which is really pretty. Look at that. So, my little girl, she had money for her own stuff, and she went and bought me a crystal book with her book fair, part of her book fair money. Not all of it, but you know. She still got mom something. That was sweet. How's your day going, Allie? And how's your day going, Tony? How are you? Thank you so much. Happy birthday to you if you're a Pisces. And, you know, hey, Diana, how's your day been going too? And Orion and BB. You'll be getting mail soon, BB. Let's see. Let me get my cards really quick. Bring them back outside. Can't leave them outside, they'll get off. But look what I found today. Yay. It was hiding in my shelf. I used to use that like every time. Yeah. One second, y'all. 1 second. Okay. Is it raining? How nice. I wish it was raining here. So when, Allie, when is yours again? Your daughter's is the 21st, BB. Opposite of mine. Mine's 12th. Your kids forgot your birthday? Oh, man, that's a bummer. Wait, hold on. When did you say? My kids were trying to forget my birthday. I didn't let them. That's because I'm Leo rising. I'm like, hey, it's my birthday. I like birthdays. I only get one a year. I may as well tell everybody that I come into contact with. It's my birthday. Hello. Just kidding. I'm like, oh, you want to forget? I'll remind you. I don't care. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I sing to myself in the morning. Go, shorty. It's your birthday. Just kidding. I know. I love birthday cake too. I really love cupcakes. You know, I really love cupcakes, especially the buttercream frosted ones. I don't like that whipped cream stuff. Ugh. Yuck. Am I going out? No. I don't think so. I'm going tomorrow to Albuquerque to go to the casino for an hour, is I think what I get to go for. And then I'm going golfing the next day in Albuquerque, which I love to golf. And maybe a metal show or something. But, you know, I'm feeling like Elvis. Hey, baby. Just kidding. I can't do that lip thing you did. It was kind of crazy. My mom used to could do it. Okay, let's see. What is the collective God, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, higher beings of love and light? Show me what I need to know and need to see for the highest good, for the collective, for mañana, my birthday. What is everybody going to be experiencing during my birthday day? Show me clear and concise messages for the highest good. No evil I allowed. Return to sender with love and light. As a glow, so the glow. Jellyfish. Okay, on the top we have, I am effing made for this. And on the bottom we have, today I will create some dope ass ish. So let's see, 3 cards, Holy Spirit, needing them to jump. Thank you. Holy Spirit, thank you. Oop, too many. Okay, so, man, it looks like we got a theme of colors kind of sort of. Hold on, we got, I store in my body that which I seek. So I'm going to read the back to you. It says, if you've lost your marbles, have you checked your pockets, texting everyone in your phone about how crappy you feel after pounding margaritas with your BFF? Blackout Becky will only escalate the pity party for you and the unfortunate recipient of your complaints. Instead of channeling negative vibes to the peeps you love, slow down and focus on the support that you already have. Like that fresh glass of hydrating water, the magic detox filter in your liver, and or the hot rubber ducky bubble bath in your near future. When you take a ride on the Pound Town complaint train, you never end up where you want to go. You just might find yourself in your marbles if you look inside of your heart. So what that's telling me is, you know, make good choices on my birthday. No, I'm just kidding. It's saying just to make sure you're grateful and to not be in a state of, you know, complaining, because when you complain you get more bad stuff that comes along, right? But when you're grateful and you're just like, oh man, I'm so thankful for this and that, even if it's small, that's what the universe likes to do. He likes to reward uh, people that are grateful. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you appreciate that? Let me bless you some more. You know. But look at this. I am the blessing I've been waiting for. So the collective is going to be starting to realize that you're your own blessing, right? Are you nervous to share or express your ideas, creations, or truth? Are you afraid those you care about might judge or abandon you? You may feel you're disappointing or hurting your loved ones by stepping into your light, but you are also influencing them to level up. If they care about you, they will come around to support you. If they don't, the universe moved them out of the way for a reason. Sometimes it takes complete solitude to realize that those who do not make you feel ecstatic and alive are too small for you. You are the blessing that you've been waiting for. And I'm hearing that quote. Um, Yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery, today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. So make the most of every day, right? So tomorrow, this is what you're going to be doing. You rock out to knock your blocks out. And it's funny because I was saying about how I might go to a metal show, right? Blackout Betty's. We Blackout Betty at the metal show. Just kidding. And it's got two rock and roll hands. It says, when you get stuck at a creative roadblock, move your sexy body and get your juices flowing. Creating motion in your body releases emotional blocks that may halt your progress. Blast your favorite music and wiggle those booty cheeks. Bust out your neon headband and yoga mat and stretch out your meat suit. That's gross. I don't like that word. Anyhow, I digress. Says, jump your partner's bones and get your boogie on. When you rock the F out, you knock your creative blocks out. Shake, rattle, and roll, baby. Shake, rattle, and roll. All right. So it looks like everybody's going to be feeling a little frisky. And, you know, the day after my birthday is Friday the 13th, by the way, just so y'all know. But I'm going to clarify. So the collective is coming out of looking at like where, you know, they lacked is what I feel. So let's just jump straight into tip for tomorrow. Any advice, anything they need to know? Holy Spirit, tap this deck in. Thank you. Let's turn this around. There's a random card from another deck. Let's keep it. You get to jump one card for advice so far. Start with one. Holy Spirit, you get to jump. All right, the High Priestess, following your intuition. That's a perfect card for Pisces day tomorrow. You know, like the advice is stay in your intuitive power. Trust your gut. Follow your heart. Do those things, you know. Do those things that you know you're supposed to do. You have all of that sacred knowledge right there in front of you. Right? High Priestess. Okay, what else? Holy Spirit. And on bottom is to get to your sun card. On top is there's an ending of some kind. Either mindset or person. Okay, follow your intuition about something that you're stuck on. Hangman, Pisces energy also. Something like you don't have a clear perspective on something, or you haven't. The advice is to get clear. So follow your intuition, get clear about how you can get yourself unstuck. And either offer somebody love or don't. It's like, if you kind of feel like somebody's being shady with the Seven of Swords on bottom, maybe, and it's been keeping you up at night, maybe, as well. And the thing is you just got to trust yourself. You know deep down inside if they are shady or not. Now, if you're being paranoid, that's different. But you have this advantage because you have this cup. You have this cup that's illuminated to you. You have that strong High Priestess intuition, and you know the answer already. And if you're doubting yourself, then, you know, you need to really get clear on what you want, what your boundaries are, and you'll know if things add up. But you have the advantage in this situation. But advice is to, if you don't know what else to do, give it to God, the Hierophant. If you don't know what else to do, give it to God. But it's time to release something sad with the Five of Cups on top. What's the last thing you want the collective to know? All right, the Magician. You can manifest Three of Cups, celebration, and Queen of Swords, but you have to take action. Like, it's like when I move, you move. Just like that. When I move, you move. Just like that. So, like, when you move and you trust the universe will reward you. You just have to take the action steps first. No more sadness because it's in reverse, and happy card, sun card on top. So it's going from being kind of like, having a lot of gloom in your life to nothing but sunshine. I'm hearing that I've got sunshine in my pocket, and right there in the sun, I got some in my paycheck. I can't remember that the way the whole song goes, but or I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a love and I know that it's all mine. Oh, something about sunshine. And then I want to ask something else. For the year ahead, what should the collective be focused on? For the year ahead, the whole year. Taking the leap of faith and choosing a path. Okay, so repeating messages, it's like choosing to trust in making a commitment to what the nudges are in your intuition that God's giving you, things you want to do that you feel passionate about, and that you know that you could work on, and that they would produce, some sort of, either it would help people, or you could make money doing this, or even if you're just like helping people, somehow it's going to be lucrative for you with the Three of Pentacles and stuff showing up. It just requires that faith, but you are getting a year full of justice, as well as reflecting on a lot of truths this year. So that's what I'm getting for the collective for the year ahead. As far as love goes, is there anything, any singles that are in the collective? What do they need to know? Be in your power, singles. If you're single and you're ready to mingle but you're not mingling, just know your worth and show up everywhere like the Empress. Like, even if you're a man, that just means show up confident and like knowing that you are an asset to somebody's life. So just have faith. You gotta have faith. I didn't even ask anything yet, but what do we need to know for any of the people who are in a relationship? Is there any advice for them for the year ahead? For the year ahead, the Emperor taking control. Ace of Wands, like a new beginning, and the God card. The Queen of Wands. Wow, I didn't realize there were so many, but it's like the only thing you need to be investigating right now is how confident are you in yourself and your relationship that you have with somebody. If you're in a relationship, this is for you. It's know that you're amazing, and kind of give the worries you have about your relationship to God, and just let a new growth pattern begin. Like, if you're having issues, maybe it's time to just like wipe the slate clean and start over. If you're willing to stick it out with somebody and be there, if you're having problems. Now, if you're not having problems, then I'm seeing a strengthening of a bond, and it's like a divine masculine. You're starting to realize that God sent you this person, and they are your divine masculine if you're a female, or if you're a male who identifies as a feminine energy, which is not the same thing as, it's just saying you might be a man who isn't so like rugged or whatever. But anyway, for couples, I do see that you're working more together with somebody this year, and you're calling back your passion and your love, and you're getting to the nitty gritty, I guess, and making it work. So that's good. Okay, so anybody have any questions? I'm gonna pull one last card for the collective from my funny deck too, and it's the last one, only one. Which one? It says, don't involve yourself with whack-ish. Go on a whack-ish cleanse for a week. It's easy. Make a list of whack-ish and then avoid it and see how you feel. Examples of whack-ish are gossip, comparing yourself to others, drugs, complaining, eating your feelings, eating your boogers. And if you really do that, stop it like right now. But yeah, it looks like it's a time just to like, I'm hearing an atmosphere song. Get real, they tell me. If only you knew how real this life really gets. Be flexible to look at yourself and what you can make changes for, but like I've been saying, every single reading, it looks like the collective is coming into something. We're on the precipice of change, and I don't know when it's gonna, if it's gonna fall like dominoes, like one little good thing at a time, or if it's gonna come crashing down like a, like a whatever. It's gonna just come all crashing down at one time like a tower. But it's like all good things are coming. So I think that's different for each person. You might get one good thing at a time, but when you get one good thing, even if it's little, be grateful. And if you get a windfall, well, I'll be darned. Just lucky you, be grateful. But something good is coming. Okay? Booger's always a snack for you? Hello, Armani. Let me read some of the chat. A birthday month, that's cool. I get a birthday night. Actually, today's kind of like a birthday day. But happy late birthday, Allie. If I didn't tell you before, I think I did, but hey, Mark, how's it going? It may be. Are you free tonight? Might be able to do your reading after this. Anybody have any questions before I hop off of here that they want to ask? I'm on no whack-ish over here. Oh, cool. He says BB. No whack-ish. No whack stuff. We don't like whack stuff. We do not approve. Why is it telling me to go drink? Look, it says I drink libations of high vibrations. And on bottom was, I creatively create my creations. I am brilliant, worthy, and oozing with star power. I will. Thank you so much. I'll be traveling in the morning, doing my defensive driving test, the rest of it. And then I'm going to be going to a little store I call Buffalo Exchange, which is not to be confused with the slot machine. Buffalo, Thunder, whatever. Anyway, but then I'm going to go some point to Isleta and shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. And then pull some slots and try my luck tomorrow. Finally getting to go to the casino on my birthday. What a perfect day. Not in the probe. That'd be funny if I was, though. Man, that car. I wonder if it's still running. High vibrations are your libation. I like that. It rhymes nicely, I think. Thank you so much, guys, for being here, too. I just was like, I had to show everybody. I was like, so grateful when I got to open my gift from Bebe. I didn't even know it was coming. I was just like, this box is for me? What? And then, yeah, I opened it up. I was like, oh my gosh. Bring snare. It says, let's see what else. Let's see. There was something very wise I turned to earlier. Let's see if I can find it. I kind of feel like a door. Oh, wait, here you did that. Okay. Why do I keep turning that? Let's see if I can close my eyes and turn to that page. The early 80s saw the white male corporate, the Clash, the Sex Pistols, and even the melodic accessibility of the Ramones didn't break through into the mainstream. The result of the major labels' involvement ended with ex-punk bands comparing to such extremes that only true successes were gasped. Billy Idol, aka something. Sometimes his handwriting was so nice and clean, and then other times it was real scratchy. This is a trip, BB. Thank you for that. The Probe came back as a soda can a long time ago. So my first car that was not like my brother's hand-me-down was a Ford Probe until I saved up. I got a job in high school, saved up and bought myself a BMW convertible while I was in honor society and stuff like that. I love it. I'm stoked. Thank you. Appreciate you. So nice. Oh, my freaking Ford Probe ran until like, I think the last time I saw it was 10 years ago. I think it was running, and it was old when I got it. It was like, that thing already had like 95,000 miles on it when I got it. And that thing was still running when I was like at my 10-year class reunion. So, shoot, I want to say that thing ran for like 20 years almost. Crazy. It was a little Batmobile. It looked like it had a wing and it was all sporty. And I would mob that thing like 60 miles an hour around these little like corners and scare all my friends and stuff. I don't know what I thought I was doing. Thought I was like a Subaru driver or something. Yeah, BMWs are really nice. They're just really hard to get worked on, and the parts are expensive, and they lose their value. So I don't know if I'd ever buy one unless it was just like a outright buy, like because they lose their value so much. I don't know. If it was like a repo, like from they do those repos from like, I don't know, police, whatever, and then they sell them really cheap. You can find them that way too. But yeah, leasing them, you can do that. But I mean, in the long run, I haven't decided on leasing cars yet, because in some ways it's good, in some ways it's bad. Nice. A state. You had a station wagon, huh? The shaggin' wagon. The stat. What was it called? The stat. Oh God, that's bad. I was just remembering something they used to say. Should not say out loud. Listen to the train. I'm not like them. I can pretend. Hang out around, then we'll come down. Have a hangover. Oh man, you're lucky. What is it, a WRX or STI? Or like, is it what kind of Subaru do you have? A Forester? I can't imagine. I'm guessing WRX, but I want the STI so bad. I want the 2005, 6 model. My favorite year. Posy Forester. Oh wow. Any Subaru is a very well made car. I know that. I mean, for me, I've had, the only time I see them like broken down is when they're wrecked. Maybe I'm wrong, but just don't drag it out and it'll last a long time. I really kind of want I saw my friend the other day at the store. I was like, oh my God, there's this black car with like red leather interior, and I look, and it was my friend Matt. He was driving a, hold on a minute. Sorry, there was a random dog. He was driving a, hold on. I looked it up. Wonder. It was a very popular car for a while. It looks different now. It's one of those like, oh my gosh. S500? It's a S500. Oh, it's not Audi. I keep thinking Audi. Someone help me. It's the one with all the circles. That's Audi. No, hold on. What's the S500? Anybody? Acura. Couldn't think of it. Acura. super sick. The new one. You have to look it up. Black with red interior or white with red interior would be really sweet, I think. Oh, I think they even had a black one with white interior, like white leather, which looked pretty sweet. So, precursor to the WRX. Yeah, the Impreza. Yep. I want to get the STI though, super bad, one day. Or just the WRX with the extra boost package, whatever it is. As long as it's got a hood scoop and the spoiler, and it goes fast and it goes. When I shift it, then I'll be okay. My spaceship. So I'm gonna hop off here and email MAB and Jillian. I think I needed to do that. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a great day for my birthday tomorrow. Send me some good thoughts and good vibes that I will win on my gambling. That would be fun. And I love you guys so much. Thank you, BB, for my gift. Thank you all for the support and for always coming and supporting my channel. I love you guys. Hope you have a great day and a good weekend. I'm sure I'll be on at some point this weekend. Shoot, maybe I'll go live at some point and take y'all with me in the casino. We'll see. But yeah, that'll probably happen, but I don't know. I have to see what the rules are. But I love you guys. Make good choices. Return with honor. And if you can't be good, you better be good at it. All right, I love you guys. Peace. See you when I see you. Have a good night, you guys. Love you all.